Alright guys, we're back for another Lego haul. So most of this is from eBay and Bricklink. So let's kind of start going through all what I got. This one is from Sunshine Bricks. And see, it's in a padded envelope. They got it in a bag. I honestly don't remember what I got from this store. But oh my god, this is going to take forever. Everything is individually packaged. So it was reviewed this order, and this person withdrew their order. I don't understand that, but whatever. So here's just a buttload of parts. It's going to take me forever to go through all these bags. I am pretty sure all of this is for the Polar Express engine. Pretty sure. But oh my goodness, that is just brutal. I know some people like having everything in separate bags. I mean, if it's new maybe, but I don't distinct new from used. And this is a huge order. I want to say this was like $40, $50 for all these parts. So a pretty big order. A lot of the black robot arms and a lot of specialty size Technic beams and whatnot, or Technic rods, I should say. There's another one there. Yeah, just all kinds. Oh my goodness, this is just that's a lot in individual bags. Let's see, what do we have here? So this one is also from Bricklink. So I have okay. So these are for a white tanker car that I'm going to be making. And they had a deal on these. I was already buying parts. All these parts are for the Polar Express engine, but then I saw they had these at a good price, so I went ahead and just threw them in, because if you're already going to pay for shipping, you might as well add a couple more parts in there. But again, more Polar Express parts. This one got missent. This is an eBay order, went to the wrong address, but they had these full cars on eBay for not a bad price. So each one of these bags is wheels, 2 bogies, 2 sets of wheels, 2 bogies, and the associated parts for it. And then I have 3 of these chassis. I believe these are 24. Yeah, so these are 24 long, and there's enough here for me to make 3 more cars. I found other pieces a little bit cheaper online, but for the whole deal of each of these, it actually wasn't too bad. It gives me a little bit more stuff to make the rolling stock with. What do we have here? So this is Libby Toys. This was also, I believe, an eBay order. This was from Germany, and I think it was like free shipping or something. I don't know. For some reason, it was cheap to buy from Germany, but it was just a bunch of black bogies, because these actually can be pretty pricey. But thankfully, I had a pretty good deal on those. Here's another Bricklink order. So this was just a motor. This was, I got this, I won this for I think maybe $12 or $10. I won this. A bunch of random stuff in here too. eBay people, random things. But yeah, this one didn't have any wheels. I mean, I picked the wheels up pretty cheap on Bricklink, but the motor itself was definitely a good to grab, because I definitely could use this for, again, some of the engines and things that I am starting to build now. Before I go to the last, I believe this was a Bricklink. No, that's another eBay one. So this is official Lego order. So I'd gotten an in-stock notification for these guys here, and after I saw someone motorized one, I really liked it. So I grabbed 2, one to use, one to save, and then it came with the free Year of the Tiger set, which I'm going to give my daughter because she loves animals. So I'm going to give this one to her to build. And then I picked up 2 more of the motors. Now these motors are complete. They have the axles and wheels. I believe these are 15. They were on sale when Lego had them. So I grabbed 2 of those, and I grabbed another one of the lights, because again, they were only $10. So if you want to get any of these light packs, with the 2 lights, it's definitely worth to buy it from Lego for $10. It's free shipping for all of this. So it's Bricklink and Amazon. This is like $20, $25 on there. So definitely worthwhile to buy it from Lego directly. And I don't have anything to use it for yet, but I might have something in the future. And again, since I was putting an order in, what was $10 more? So then I have this. This is another 60197, the passenger train. And I wanted this because I wanted more of the cars. So, and also comes with everything. I probably won't use this engine, or I could put it on the back, but I'm going to salvage out the motor and wheels from this so that I can use it in another one, and then this will only be powered by one side. But this, again, was a pretty good deal. I want to say I spent maybe 80 on this, which most of them are going for like 150. So I've just been putting bids on to get them cheaper. But even if I don't keep it all the time, this still has a lot of great parts on it. Got an extra remote with it as well, so that'll be really helpful. And then they sent the books, which I really don't want or need, so I'll probably just get rid of those. But yeah, so now we can have a longer passenger train. We can have it double-ended like it should look, and then we've got a ton more track, which is great. I don't really need any more of the curves like no one does, but hey, there's some there. This is the station, and again, I wonder what this please read is. Now I put these two pieces in here because the stickers were put on the wrong size Lego. I thought you might want to try salvaging them. That's fine. I'm not terribly worried about that anyways, but yeah, they actually put them on the 1x2s instead of 1x4s, I believe is what's up with that set. And then I got, actually this is not the last thing, but I got here, this is the 60198 cargo train that I have wanted for a while. I'm pretty sure this is already used, but this is 100% complete. The one I bought last month, yeah, not complete at all. I really got nearly boned on that one. I mean, it ended up being worth it because I got it for so cheap, but I'm really excited for this because I really, really wanted to have this engine, and building it, like people sell it for like $100. It's really, like, honestly stupid. But we get track, we get another powered up set here. This is really cool. My son is going to absolutely love this crane. We were able to build this from the previous set, and we were able to build this container, but we weren't able to build the bank container. Oh, we did have the forklift, but we couldn't build this stock car, couldn't build the bank truck. So there was a lot of parts in there we did not have to be able to use, but now that we have track, we're able to build this. So I think he and I might build this together. I will ask him what he wants to do, but I'll see how the everything is packed in here, if it is by bag. Actually, this isn't used. Oh man, this is brand new actually. So it might be partially used, I don't know. But this is out, but everything is still in the bags for the most part, I think. Yeah, everything's, yeah. So this is just open box but brand new. I gotta remember, I ordered this a while ago. This will be fun to build. I think he and I will, I think maybe we won't do a video of the build like we did the Hogwarts Express. Maybe we'll build something else, or maybe he and I will build this tomorrow. So I'm gonna surprise this with him. And because this is from California, shipping was like stupid high for some reason. So I messaged the guy and he said, well, hey, I can do it for 40. How about I throw in a track set? These are $20. So he ended up paying 40 for that. He threw this in for the 20 bucks that it's worth. People buy this on Amazon for like $30, $40. It's stupid. This is on Amazon for $20. So I threw this in as well. So super awesome. I'm using the flex tracks to expand my outer ring a little bit. And again, those we don't need, but this comes with a lot of straight track in it as well. So that's really great. You get 8 straight tracks in here, more than pretty much any other set. Because this one here, I mean, this has 16 and 16, but it's a lot much larger set. But for 20 bucks, it's pretty good buy to get this much track. Now, the last thing we have here, I'm very excited for this because I've wanted this for a long time, and I finally bought one, but it is used. The Ghostbusters Ecto 1. So I did get, again, a pretty good deal on this one. It was used, it's put back in the bags, I think it is, redisassembled, but that's okay, because I don't want the box, I don't care. I want to build this, I want to change it up. So this is actually based off the new Ghostbusters Afterlife movie. And there are several mods out there to make this like the original. Sorry, the lighting is just kind of bad there. So there we go. Yeah, but there's mods out there to make this like the original. So it's switching the, taking off, not really putting on any of the sticker elements, putting the ladder on the other side, and then rearranging the inside a little bit, you can have functional doors with it, because right now, as this is, these doors don't actually function, I don't think, from what I was reading. But either way, I'm so excited for this. We're gonna build this. It's gonna look great, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put a lighting kit in it from Light My Bricks. Was it Light My Bricks? I don't know. It's whoever gave me the link down below. I forget who it was. But they said they would send me out a lighting kit for this, so I'm very excited to play with that. All right, so it is another week later. We've got some more parts here. So here we have 10 of the new, well, I guess the old RC. So these are the older RC train wheels. These ones have the bar in them. So these are pretty good price on Bricklink. They were only $2 a piece, so that was definitely worthwhile for me to have for some of the upcoming builds that I'm doing. And I think it's most of this one is another mock that I'm working on. All right, so here's all these. This is from Bootsy's Bricks. Bootsy Bricks, something like that. And I believe all these are for one of my well cars that I'm building. Some of these red, I believe, are for a box car that I'm working on, but a bunch of gray plates. All of these yellow bricks are for that car. These parts here also are all for those. A bunch of these handles are also for that. And these total turntables, I use these on the wheels instead of using the boogie plates, because that way you don't have to have a Technic plate in order to interface with the boogie plate. You can just use these instead. So I will inventory all of this later and then get it into, and then accept the order, and then I'll start allocating these up to the different bins that I have for the different projects that I'm working on. Here we have from Sunshine Bricks. Pretty good order here. Yes, this is for the well cars. And every different lot is in a different, I've ordered from them before. Yeah, because they have this card in there, which I like. But yeah, so this is all for containers, and so these are for the well cars, those yellow pieces. Steering wheels are for that, some plates. So yeah, all these are for boxcar. So these are for containers for the well cars. That's what all these red pieces here are for. This is for, I believe, a 40-foot and a 20-foot container. And then here are the gray pieces for a 20-foot container. Couple of plates and other various bits. That's all for that build. All right, so we now have a box. So this one is from Brick Vibe, and I was just talking today in the Just a Brick in a Bucket Discord, which seems to be the main Discord where all of the sellers and a lot of mock guys are. Mostly sellers are in there. But I showed them a picture I got from, I think, this company, and every single lot is in a different bag. And I mean, it makes it easy to know where they all are, but counting, and these are all different colors. I had, the last order was all black for the Polar Express, and man, was that brutal to count and check all of that. But we have some of the buffers for the different trains. All of these yellow parts, every single one of these are for those well cars that I'm making. So quite a lot of these slant pieces. These all might be new, maybe that's why they do this. But like, oh my god, look at all of these parts. All these yellow parts, all these yellow parts. More and more and more and more and even more. And then all of these gray parts and dark gray parts. Well, dark gray and some of these plates, these are also for the well cars. The reds are for the containers that I'm making. Black, I just needed these blacks. I think I need these blacks for the Polar Express build. But then all of these light bluish gray, all of these are for the containers. Plates as well. And again, a whole bunch more of those parts. But like, this is gonna take me probably a good hour to count all of these and then confirm all of them in Bricklink so that I can accept it. And there's a bunch of yellow cheese wedges. So yeah, I mean, an absolute ton of yellow bricks that I need. But again, it's good that I got them. It's great. We're going to inventory them all and get ready to do our next project. And finally, what I got in is a inside train. I like this. I think it looks pretty cool. This one is open box, but brand new. All the bags are still inside and sealed. But it's retired. You can't get it anymore. And I like the play features. I think my kids are actually going to really love this one. I thought this was a really cool, unique train to get. And again, I wanted one, and I got a really good deal on it, honestly, for being a retired set. These are going upwards of like $150 to about $150, $120 right now. I think I got this for $60 or $70. But again, open box, but every single bag inside is still sealed, brand new. So that is a good deal. So this one, I believe Chloe, she said she wants to build something with me. So Chloe and I are going to build this, and we'll record a video, and that'll come out sometime in the next few months. That'll come out. But yeah, so we're going to record this video together. We'll build it, and I think it'll be a good time. And that wraps up this week in February. So I will be back again next week. We'll see what other parts we get. And hopefully, once I have all of the parts for the Polar Express and I have all the parts for the well cars, I can start those builds, and those will come out in a couple different videos on the channel as well. Stay tuned to the channel for more builds and reviews and all kinds of fun things. So thank you all for joining in. Happy building, and I'll see you next time.